Welcome to Talks with Dr. Gupta and friends. Lately, nuclear energy is everywhere in the headlines. Almost overnight, it's gone from villain to supposed savior of the clean energy future. But is this a genuine nuclear renaissance? Or just radioactive hype dressed up as hope? Today, we're separating signal from noise by looking at why nuclear is back, who stands to gain, and why this could be one of the highest risk, highest reward bets in energy today. To understand nuclear's comeback, you first have to understand the problem we're facing. The world is heading into a historic electricity shortage. According to the International Energy Agency, global electricity demand is set to grow 3 times faster by 2030 than it did over the previous decade. That's not a gradual rise, that's a surge. What's driving it? AI and energy-hungry data centers, millions of electric vehicles, electrification of factories and heavy industry. All of this is happening at once, and the grid was never designed for it. And here's the key point. We don't just need more power. We need a new kind of power. Power that is available 24/7, carbon-free, secure from geopolitical disruption. That last part matters more than ever. Right now, Russia controls roughly 44% of global uranium enrichment capacity. Enrichment, the step that turns uranium into usable nuclear fuel, is a strategic choke point. So when the US banned Russian uranium imports, the market was thrown into chaos. Suddenly, energy security wasn't theoretical. It was urgent. Soaring demand, climate pressure, geopolitical risk. This is the perfect storm. And nuclear is being positioned as the only technology that addresses all three. The core argument for nuclear comes down to one word: baseload. Solar depends on sunlight. Wind depends on wind. But modern economies need power every second of every day. Nuclear provides a constant, reliable, carbon-free backbone for the grid, something renewables alone still struggle to deliver. And this isn't just an academic argument. At COP28, the US and several other countries pledged to triple global nuclear capacity by 2050. That's a powerful signal. Politically, nuclear is back. To see who benefits, we need to understand the nuclear value chain, which can be simplified into 3 steps: from dirt to fuel to power. Companies like Cameco extract and process uranium. This is the bottleneck. And in the US, Centrus Energy plays a critical role. It's the only American company licensed to produce HALEU fuel, required for next-generation reactors. At the end of the chain sits Constellation Energy, the largest nuclear plant operator in the United States. Together, these firms represent the backbone of a domestic nuclear supply chain. Now we get to the most disruptive and dangerous part of the story: small modular reactors, or SMRs. The idea is radical. Instead of decade-long megaprojects that explode in cost, build smaller, safer reactors in factories, like aircraft or cars. If it works, it could transform nuclear economics. Investors are clearly intrigued. The SMR market is projected to grow from $7.5 billion to over $16 billion within a decade. And companies racing to lead include: Number 1, NuScale Power, the first to receive US regulatory certification. Number 2, Nano Nuclear, pushing experimental designs. Number 3, Oklo, whose stock surged nearly 700% on pure future promise. But here's the brutal reality. Most of these companies aren't selling anything yet. They're burning cash, facing years of regulation and extreme stock volatility. NuScale alone dropped 55% in a single month after analysts raised concerns about funding and timelines. So here's the real question. On one side, once-in-a-generation electricity demand, climate urgency, massive government support, breakthrough reactor designs. On the other, long timelines, regulatory uncertainty, cash burn, and a history of nuclear projects failing to deliver. Is this truly the dawn of a new nuclear age, or will the same financial and bureaucratic ghosts derail the renaissance once again? That's the high-stakes bet now unfolding, in real time. And that's why nuclear may be the most consequential and controversial energy story of the decade. Happy new thinking!